What's up, guys? Go back to a brand new video, man. Today we have some more massive leaks about WWE 2K25. So let's get straight into it. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We're literally less than 30 subs away from 15,000 subscribers, man. So if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. So let's get straight into it. First up, let's talk about these leaks for WWE 2K25. Alright, so let's get into it, man. So first up, this is coming from Roman's Ray ERA on Twitter. He asked the leaker 2K25, is Roman's OTC theme going to be on there, or is it going to be head of the table theme from last year going to still be on there? And yes, his new theme will be in the game. So Roman Reigns' new theme will be in WWE 2K25, which is excellent news. Okay, and he says, will he have a new singles entrance? And then the leaker says, yes, he will have a new entrance. A new entrance has been mocap for Roman Reigns. Okay, so Roman Reigns will have a new OTC entrance in WWE 2K25. Alright, next I'll put on the screen so you guys see it. Will Bloodline rules be in the game? This is from Tim Jones on Twitter, and the leaker responds with, I mean, technically it's under no holds barred. Basically, no holds barred, and the Bloodline's rules match will be the same. So basically, it is confirmed for me in the game. Alright, next I'll put on the screen so you guys see it. This coming from Richard Gallen. What about the Heritage Cup? And he says, haven't heard anything about the Heritage Cup. We'll ask again. So there's still no confirmation about the Heritage Cup that's been included in WK25. Well, he will ask more information on that. Alright, next I'll put on the screen so you guys see it. Will Ronda Rousey be in the game? And he says no. So Ronda Rousey will not be in WK25. She was in WK24 solely for the 40 years WrestleMania, when they had that match with Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Ronda Rousey in the 40 years WrestleMania showcase. That was the only reason why Ronda Rousey was in WWE2K25. Alright, he says here, this is from EM on Twitter. He asked the leaker, how you think Roman Reigns' face will be scaled like Cody Rhodes? Roman does have a new bottle. Okay, so Roman Reigns does have a new bottle in WWE2K25, which is good because he is a cover star this year. He needs to be treated like the cover star, have a new bottle for the game for WWE2K25. Alright. Next, this coming from Main Event Jalen. I'll put on the screen. Will number one contenders match be in the game? The leaker says no. Number one contenders match will not be in WWE2K25. And the Potato asks a question for the leaker. I'll put this on the screen as well. Playable BFAB this time. Yes, she's been updated and had a new model with her red hair. So BFAB will be a playable character in WWE2K25, which is excellent news as well. Next, I'll put on the screen. This comes from AR on Twitter. The actually leaker, will the WWE2K25 promo return where the wrestlers enters the ring and speaks on the mic or issues an open challenge? I also want to ask if there will be an update to Universe Mode. Will there be Creative Story Designer feature? And will the Showcase Mode? Promos and Creative Story are not returning. So promos and Creative Story are not returning for WWE2K25, which I wouldn't expect them to until they go exclusively next generation consoles, so they can get all their voices in there. So promos can actually feel like a promo and not just, mouthing the words. So I feel like promos this time around has a good not returning for WK25. Alright. He says, do you know, this coming from AOW Edits, do you know any showcase matches? Not as of yet, waiting to hear back. So he doesn't know any showcase matches for WK25 as of now, which I wouldn't think he would know because it's very, very early still. And yeah, there's no more showcase matches, okay? As of now, there's not no showcase matches. Alright, so that's a lot of stuff about WK25 right there. One of the key things he said this time around is that playable BFAB. BFAB will be playable this time around. In 2K24 this time, there was no playable BFAB. She was a manager, okay? She was a manager for the game, which makes a lot of sense, though, because last year she didn't really wrestle. This time around, she actually wrestled on SmackDown more often than not, so that makes a lot of sense for BFAB to be a playable character for this time around, and not just a manager, alright? So BFAB being a playable character for WK25 makes a lot of sense, alright? And the number one contenders match will be in W2K20, will not be in 2K25 because, again, I don't think there's a reason for it to be, but some people might actually want it to be in W2K25, new match type to want it to be in there, and I don't think they should focus on the number one contested match and not being in the game, because number one, we want the Iron Survivor match type, number two, we want the I Quit match. Those are two more important match types to have, other than the number one contested match being back in the game for W2K25. Alright, those match types are cool, but I would rather have the Iron Survivor match and the I Quit match in WWE2K25, because those are the top two match types people want to see in the game, and those are the match types we should be able to get in WWE2K25. No questions asked. I do believe there's going to be a couple match types added this year, and those are the two that we want to see. Now, with Roman Reigns having his new theme in the game, it's actually good because, number one, he is the cover star, so he should have his updated theme, updated look of the Ulafala, and then he has his OTC theme as well. OTC theme, which should be pretty cool to see in the game. His updated look, which should be pretty cool to see when he finally gets revealed. His model gets revealed for WWE2K25. It'll be pretty stoked to see what he looks like for the game. All right, but Roman Reigns, updated look will be there for WWE2K25. All right. Also, let me know what you guys think about the news today. I think there's a lot of news. There's gonna be more news every day, like I said, and I'll be keeping you guys posted, dropping more videos now because there's a lot of news that you get through every single day. So I'll drop more content then. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, if any more news about WWE2K25 drops, I'll be sure to make a video about it. But like I said, man, this is the Leaker 2K25 on Twitter. He's been dropping news throughout the day, and I try to make a video recap the news once it's done. So if I miss out any news, then I drop it the next day. Okay, so I drop the news the next day, and that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Once he finishes up his news for today, then I'll drop the next day, because then it makes a lot of sense to do that, then start fresh the next day. All right, like I said, man, we're on the road to 15,000 subscribers. We're 30 subs away from 15,000 subs. So if you guys do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications for more WWE2K25 news. I think this is gonna be a great year, 2K25. The DLC is gonna be amazing. The roster is gonna be iconic, and then, like I said, game-changing features. I don't know what game-changing features they have up their sleeve. We just have to wait and see what game-changing features they have. Very excited to see what the game-changing features they have. Usually, when it says game-changing features, iconic superstars, is usually keywords there to see if they can figure it out. And I think there's gonna be some cool updates to this year's game. Like I said, we just have to wait and see what they come up with. But more than likely, there's definitely gonna be some cool updates for WWE2K25. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys want to see for WWE2K25 in terms of features, modes? Do you guys want to see Road to WrestleMania return? Let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see Showcase come back? As at least that Showcase is still in the game, which I talked about in my previous video earlier today. I think Showcase is still there. It's just a matter of who the Showcase star will be. Like I said, I think it is Roman Reigns. I think it makes a lot of sense for it to be Roman Reigns, and hopefully they follow up with that being Roman Reigns as well. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Like I said, we almost have 15,000 subs. You guys do hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We out. Peace.